What's up, guys? nethervvoid here with some Total War Rome 2. I know this says episode 1, and it's because, as in Nether's typical fashion, I decided I didn't want to do the Germanic tribes. The reason for that, really quickly, is I've been reading a lot about Roman history and stuff to kind of get psyched up for this game and get ready for it. And haven't played a Roman centered game since like Caesar 3, which is like 15 years ago. So I really wanted to play it from the perspective of Rome because I don't know the history behind the Germanic tribes that well, and I haven't been reading it lately. I've been reading Livy, which is a Roman historian from I think it's 200 or 300 AD. He wrote History of Rome over several volumes, and I've been reading that, and it's just been really interesting stuff. So I'm going to go with Rome to kind of follow the history. Hopefully it tells you a little bit of the history. So to some of you that might be boring because you've seen a lot of other Rome Let's Plays or things like that, but I gotta play the one that I'm gonna want to play because I'm gonna be playing this for a long time. So if you don't know how I do these things, they're gonna be coming out once a day for a long time. I'm also doing a Civ 5, still going once a day, I think, because I want to try to finish that out. I will also be doing a Machine for Pigs pretty soon, from Amnesia on the 10th probably. Anyway, let's get into it. So I can pick 3 different factions here. I've already selected Rome. Here are the Roman bonuses: bread and circuses plus food. 1 food in all provinces. Roman legions get 1 experience rank for Roman infantry recruits. Okay, so that's just all Romans get that. So here are the faction bonuses down here, and a little bit of history about them. So Cornelia gets 3% tax rate, sustained for plebs, public order penalty, -4 from presence of Latin culture, and then they have like a diplomatic bonus with Hellenic factions. So I wasn't too excited about that one. Let's go to the Junia, House of Junia. Founding Fathers, public order bonus, maximum +4. That's kind of cool. Political underdogs, moderate diplomatic penalty with all factions. Factions are not just the houses here. These are considered factions, I think. Well, it says cultures, but I'm wondering if that's kind of interchangeable. I guess we'll see as we play. Agrarian wisdom, +10% wealth from agricultural buildings, duh. But I'm going to go with, Junia. Yeah, we already read that one. I'm going to go with Julia here, which is House of Caesar, basically, Julius Caesar. Cultural oppressors, 25% to public order penalties due to presence of foreign cultures, +4 to cultural conversion, Romanization, and barbarian subduers, 10% morale when fighting barbarian tribes. So I'm going to go with this because I like it the best. Starting with easy because I don't really know this game. I have not put tons and tons and tons of time into figuring it out because then it's not fun and I don't have that kind of time, so it's just the way it is. Here we go. So we're going to go with campaign settings. We're going to check. There's not a lot okay, that's good because I don't know this game very well or at all. I've played about 2 or 3 hours so far just to get kind of used to it. Show AI moves, battle realism mode. I'm not going to use that. It's my first time through. That basically, you will have, you don't have map radar and stuff when you go into battles. I'm going to lock the battles at max 60 minutes because this is a Let's Play series and I want to make sure I can get the Let's Play moving. But if I was playing by myself, I'd probably uncheck that. So that's great. Victory conditions, this tells you the different ones. I'll be going after military victory most likely. Control 140 settlements. Completely control the following 6 provinces, either by direct ownership or through client states and military allies. Okay. Maintain 140 units in total and maintain 40 naval units. There's also economic victories, which are based on mainly gold and stuff like that, and trade routes. I'm not going to go for that. Cultural victory, hold at least 1 settlement in 35 provinces in which your culture is dominant. That seems pretty easy. I don't really know. It doesn't seem like a big feat. Construct the following buildings: Pantheon, Colosseum. Research all 30 technologies. So this is kind of like a science victory. But I'll be going after military. Now, you can't uncheck them, which I think is weird, but you can't. So anybody can get any of them, really. Let's start the campaign. So also what I'll be doing is, again, since I don't know this game very well, please speak up if I did something wrong or whatever in the comments. Say, hey, you should have done this or whatever. I learn a lot about the game. Hopefully you're going to learn a lot from the way I play it, and I'll hopefully learn a lot from your comments because you've probably not only been playing it yourself, you've probably seen other Let's Plays. I don't watch other Let's Players because I don't have time. So this will be coming out every day. There's no real set time in the morning, but every day is pretty much how it works. Civ 5's been running now. I think I've got 42 episodes up, and I think I've only missed 2 or 3 days because I got so busy I couldn't even post. So that is what's going to be going on here. Hidden talent counts for nothing. Nero. That's funny. So, hurry up, dudes. Let's do this. So hopefully I'm getting into the gameplay faster. I know you guys were talking about that. And I want to up the game sound, the game volume. You guys were saying it was too low in the previous one. So
with the Etruscan League.
I'll turn it up in a second.
And capture their territories. This will allow...
Alright, so that sucks because I didn't get to hear that guy, but what I wanted to do is do this. Sound, master volume up. This should be good. Let me know if it's too low. A lot of games you have to turn it down just because this game volume's too loud and you can't hear anything else. You can't hear the commentary. So we're going to exit out of that. I really wish I could hear what the guy was saying. Basically, we're at war with the Etruscans. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm notorious for having bad pronunciation of foreign names and stuff like that. So we got Rome. Awesome. That's our main city. Each one of the provinces has like a main capital. That would be Rome in this case. And then we've got Neapolis, which is another one of our encampments, really. Let's see. I wonder if I can zoom in on the map, too. I can't. So we've got... Is it 2 provinces? Looks like it. I think this is a separate province. Yeah, this is a provincial capital as well. Brundism. So that's cool. So these are armies. Okay, that's one of my armies. Looks like they're... Okay, they've got like a... This is a trade route, I believe. Yes, it is. Rome and Syracuse. I have a trade route with them. Nice. So which faction is this? Oh, this is Greek, I think. Pretty sure. Oh, this is Carthage. The Carthaginians? Yeah, no. Yeah, Carthage. See? Carthage. Syracuse. Okay. So that's one of my armies. These are some other faction. Epirus. One of the people... Somebody was saying that's another one of my armies. Oh, no, that's my spy. There's another army there. So I have 2 armies and a spy. And a ship. This is not mine. Etruscan League. These guys were really big enemies of the Romans for a long, long time. So I'm just kind of surveying stuff. Again, I haven't started a Roman campaign, so I have no idea how it works. Hopefully they will start talking to me about stuff. I'm going to move my spy around.
My skills are yours.
I might have kind of screwed myself with that. So I probably should check out, where do I want to attack first? I'm going to be mainly doing military stuff. Right? I'm going to go up here. Let's see. Etruscan League. That's the capital, right? I probably won't know until I click it. So, okay. Neapolis. So these are just the... Oh, these are all the... Okay, I see how that works. I don't think I have this whole province. There are 4 cities in this province, I think. Again, let me know if any of this is wrong. I think this is correct. So there's Rome, which is the capital. I have that. I also have this settlement, and these are 2 other settlements held by the Etruscans. So, I need to take these over next. So that one's getting 105 money per turn. This one's getting 181. That's a little bit larger. This is a much easier attack route for me, although roads are basically make it very easy to attack. Your units have a much quicker time moving around on the road. You can move, like, I'm not sure if you can move over those mountains right there, but you can move through the forest. It just takes a lot longer. I think this is my main army right here. So the way I did this... Who's this? Just general, huh? That's it? Oh, Lucius. Okay. So each one of these armies has a general, and you can't actually take the general out of the army.
We hunger for battle.
So who's this dude? Scipio? Okay. I need to read up. I need to move a little ahead. I'm a little bit behind this. I'm actually just almost to this part in History of Rome by Livy. So let's move this guy to here. You can see how far you can move. I'm just holding right click. I can move all the way into here. Let's move to the border first. Basically, nobody can see spies except, I think, champions and something else. They should be telling me that, but I think I clicked out of the thing too quickly here. Advisor. Yep, you're at war with the Etruscan League. March north and capture their territories. This will allow you to consolidate Italia and ensure the safety of Rome. You must wage war if you hope to extend your domination. Syracuse and Carthage own territory in Magna Graecia, so conflict with them is inevitable if you wish to expand across the Mediterranean. Otherwise, they may prove useful allies against Etruria or the Gaulish tribes to the north. Come what may, Rome will triumph. So, I got that. I really wanted the advisor on spies. It kind of tells you how to do them, but maybe it won't because I've already done that with the Germans. So only champions and some other guy can see this guy. But now I can spy on this guy. Right? It's not going to tell me what I can do here. Intelligence. So see, I've moved my spy near here so I can see a little bit more. We've gathered intelligence on the settlement and province. +4. Some kind of happiness. I can't remember exactly what that is. Public orders, I think. Buildings, they have kind of like something like this, a Roman village, basically. That's just a standard building. I don't see any of their... There's their army. So that's cool. I wonder if I can... Okay, so they don't have that many dudes.
Belonging to another
2 spears.
that you cannot control.
Right, so now
Please
she's
select
talking.
one of your own to learn more about their abilities.
Cool, so now they have I have the advisor back. So, 1 archer, 2 spearmen. These spearmen are really nasty against horses, and then the general, which almost always is cavalry. At least I've seen.
Ready for battle.
So I've got 5 archers, 2 swords, and a general. I'll probably try to recruit some guys before I attack. But let's move this guy up. You can also kind of stop up the advance of enemies by putting your troops here. So we're going to do that. We're also going to recruit some dudes like this. Probably more swordsmen, although spears could be good too. Pretty sure this is spears. Javelin armed skirmishers. Missile damage. Okay, so they throw. They're okay, and they're like archers kind of. Oh, I see the icon now. So I don't even have spearmen yet. I don't even know what they're called, but I don't have those. I have to do some research first, or build a building. But let's get another one of these guys. He'll be there in 1 turn. I wonder if I can do another one. Yes, I can recruit 2 more swordsmen in 1 turn. I'm going to do that to bolster that army because I will be attacking the Etruscans with this army right here, and that should be enough to kind of jack him up pretty good. Let's look at counts. Can we get counts here? 120, 160, 160, and 80. What do we got over here? Because sometimes these can be deceiving. I got deceived before. Okay, so I've got a lot. 120. Where it was only like 80 each or something, and I was like, what the hell? 40. See, so I don't have a lot of cavalry.
As the main administrative center in a region, the settlement contains both trade and military buildings. Settlements are the main consumer of food supplies in a province, so it is vitally important to keep food production buildings upgraded to avoid shortages.
So let's look at Rome here. You can see it's right here. I've got the regular Roman city. It's not upgraded. I can upgrade it to 2 for 3,700 coin, and I have 4,000, as you can see over here. I think I'm bringing in 2,300 per turn. I think that's what that means. Yeah, predicted income. That's right. So, and also food surplus. Your faction is benefiting from surplus of food. Part of that's from the Roman bonus, where you get 1 per province. 2 growth per turn, all provinces, so that's good. 9% unit replenishment. So basically, while your unit is in your borders, they will automatically replenish their ranks. So let's say you went into a fight with 160 spearmen in some unit. Like, let's click this guy. Like this unit, right? There's 120 archers. Let's say you got into a fight and you lost 60 of those guys, right? Well, if you park them back in your own territory, right now, my growth rate is 9% unit replenishment to grow those guys back to full strength. So let's say if I lost 50%, it would take, what's that, 6 turns to fully replenish them based on this amount of food extra food. So that's kind of cool.
A province consists
We've also
of up
got
to 4 regions,
a field of Mars.
each one containing a settlement, the hub of activity within it. One of these is always the provincial capital, a major walled settlement, whilst the remainder are minor settlements without defensive walls.
So they're kind of explaining right there, a province can have up to 4 regions, which you can see this province does. I have 2 of the regions right now. One of them is the capital, Rome, and then there are 2 that I have to take from the Etruscans. So I guess this one is the only one with actually defensive walls, the capital, which is nice. Okay, so this provides one. Okay, so what buildings do is not only allow you to build more units, they can also give you gold or food or whatever, but they also have a garrison. So if you get attacked, you automatically get an extra unit. So you can see I get 1 unit of spearmen here as a garrison. Unlocks recruitment of swordsmen and archers. That's why I cannot build more spearmen. See, if I got the upgrade, I could get, I think those are upgraded spearmen, or I mean swordsmen, and a different kind of swordsman. I don't really know what that is yet. And then you can see I can get spearmen there, but I'm not sure how advanced they are. Okay, so not the more advanced types, I don't think. But that's 1700 to upgrade. I'm going to expand the capital, basically. I can create a new construction site. It's going to cost 3 people, so I'm not exactly sure how I have 5 extra people right now, right? If I do this, it takes up 3. This takes up 3. I want to say, what's it called? What's that called? This right here. Public order details. I think that's what this value is right here. It doesn't really tell you, but I'm thinking that's it. I'll learn that in a little bit here. So right now, my main city building is getting me -2 food, 3 growth per turn. So you can see, if you do that, they're going to eat more food because you upgraded it. But you get more garrison. And I don't think I get any unlocks with this. So I get more wealth, 5% more wealth. I don't get any more spreading of... So 500 wealth from subsistence, 5 growth per turn. But it costs more food. So right now I have 6 extra food. If I do that, it's going to consume 4 of them. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to build an extra... expand the city. So what it does, you can see it's building the expansion right now, which is kind of cool. Neat. Cool, huh? So now I've got an expanded part of the city. It filled in with extra people that I have left over. Now I only have 2. So, but now I can build a building here. So we got another field of Mars. Kind of don't need that. It provides me more garrison, but I already have a building like that. So consecrated ground, it's religious. 2 order per turn, 2 public order. Spreads Latin culture, provides garrison. That's alright. 800 cost. What's this thing? Suburbia, 100 wealth. 1 public order, 50 wealth. It's funny, I thought there would be more like farm stuff here. So to spread it again, I need 5 more population. I only have 2. I'm going to get that next turn because I get 3 growth per turn. Okay. So I can also convert it back to something else, but I'm not going to do that. I probably need to upgrade this guy. 1700 is kind of a lot. Let's get one of these other buildings that's slightly cheaper. 2 public order per turn. But you don't get anything else. Spreads the cultural influence. I'm not exactly sure how that works yet. If you know, please tell me in the comments. I'm going to go with that building, I think. Although this gives me wealth from culture. Is this the culture? Provides garrison. Okay, so this is my garrison. That's nice. This tells you overall what your city's providing as garrison. 5 sets of spears, 2 swordsmen, plebs, sorry, and 2 levies. I'm not sure exactly how that's working. Okay. Neat. That's very cool. Wow. So if I attack his city, I'm going to have to fight an army. So I'm definitely going to want to kill his army first. So, oh, there's different upgrades for this. Okay. Shrine of Jupiter. You can change it to a shrine for a specific god. Get some kind of bonuses with that. I'm going to go with a consecrated ground because I want that shrine. Although with this, I could probably upgrade it to something else as well. I don't know what that is. Actually, let me get that. That way we'll learn a little bit about what the different buildings do. Because I already have one of these here. You know what? Let's do this. So I'm using WASD to move the map around, and then Q and E will turn it. So let's look at some of these. I might have those buildings over here. Oh, that's a fishery or something? Fishing port. It's already upgraded to 2. What do we got here? Same thing. Okay, so that's not helping us. So let's do this. Let's get that. Let's get a forum or whatever. Public forum, 2 turns to build. Sweet, so that's done. Let's do all these cities. Make sure we, Oh, I have 2 total population surplus. So if I come down here...
In order to move the entire force, make sure a general is present. Select the settlement or the general, and right-click on the point you wish to move to. When you release the cursor, the army will walk to the chosen spot.
Which is what I already kind of showed you. So this is a different region, and I have 3 surplus in this entire region, okay? So I've already used a lot of the surplus in this region. It costs 4 to expand this city, or settlement. It's not really a city. Let's see. 3 public order, 2 research rate. That could be good. That's kind of like, in a sense, it's a, what's it called? Library, kind of, I guess. 10 wealth from maritime commerce buildings. 2 public order, spreads Latin culture. 1 security against agents. That's probably what I want to put in Rome. 3 order per turn, spreads Latin culture, provides garrison. Okay, 5 unit morale. 2 public order per turn. I think I'm going to get the one with... It's only 2% though, that's not a lot. Huh. 10 wealth from industrial buildings, 60 wealth from culture. This is a pretty good one too. Shrine of Vulcan. Shrine of Mercury. 5% wealth from all buildings. Well, we're going to go with this for now, but I really need to get more money. Let's go with that. Now I'm spending my cash. Really need cash. Let me build some more troops because it costs money to recruit more soldiers. So let's do that first because this guy's fairly weak. So let's go to add some recruits here. I can only oh, okay. That's probably because I need a building upgrade here. So let's do this, expand the city, and we're going to need a field of Mars so I can get some swordsmen, I think is the main thing there. Yeah. 2 turns to build. That's okay, we can do a little bit of, let's add one of these guys. These are 200 apiece. Let's add another one. I'm almost out of money.
Farms, markets and ports supply food, and settlements and certain buildings within them consume it. Although food is automatically distributed across your territory, if total consumption is not matched by production, then food shortages can occur, which can lead to unrest and, ultimately, rebellion. Make sure you keep food production buildings upgraded.
Okay, so... Change per turn. Okay, -3 cultural differences, taxes and slaves, public orders going down. So I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work. Oh, Hellenic is bringing it down, which I guess is these dudes. So I actually expanded this place. I thought I was expanding this place, but I didn't. I expanded this place, which is fine, because, well, I mean, I could get attacked from here. But I'm more worried about these guys, I think, and that's why the army's over there. So this is probably a good expansion to do. How much is this going to cost? It's only 1 person? It wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's do that expansion as well, although we're really running out of cash. Let's save our money, because I'm going to want to buy more units here when I can build swordsmen. Okay, actually... No, I was saving it for something over here. I'm just going to save my money. I don't think 56... Well, actually, I get 2,300 next turn, right? Sometimes it's good to spend all your cash. Let's go over here. Expand. So, I'm going to get those cities working soon, right? Early on. So, can't build anything else. I don't have enough money. But at least we're expanded. Okay. So, we are pretty much done with this turn, and it's almost been 30 minutes. I'm not going to move this guy in. I'm just kind of waiting for him to get more troops and stuff. Let's get another unit down here if I can. I don't think these... Oh, no, okay, I already did 2. I don't think these consume your public. What's this? 6 out of 20. Oh, that must be the max amount of units is 20. That would be nice if I can increase it. So I need to also do a technology. So the tech tree is not that complicated in this game, at least from what I've seen. Supply reforms or land management. You have to go with this first one and it unlocks other stuff. So this gets one wealth from agriculture, enables building of cattle pens. I'm cattle pens 3. I don't really need that. It also unlocks all this stuff. 50% ammunition for all missile units, enables building of auxiliary camp. So I either want more military or more food and stuff. I'm gonna go with military for now, just because I am at war. So I'm researching that. Trade and finance, we don't really care about. Objectives, I need to take over the Etruscans, right? So the way objective works is kind of neat. Chapter objectives. This is part of the campaign. Completely control 2 provinces, either by direct ownership through client states. So I'm going to be going after Italia up there, and I'll get 2,500 gold. So sweet. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Again, sorry if you're having to rewatch episode 1, but I really wanted to do Rome because I've been reading a lot about the history, and I'm just more excited about doing Rome. Plus, I'm already doing Germany in Civ 5, so that'd be kind of stupid. So this guy, I think his moves are over. But I'm glad I could see that army. This guy can also build a defensive structure. I'm trying to figure out how I do that. There was a way I could do it, and I can't remember how. Like push fortify or something like that? What's this doing? Objective? No, I think it's got to be one of these, right? Details?
This panel shows you the information about a character belonging to your faction. Their name, position on the map, traits and skills relating to their abilities are all listed, along with details of ancillary characters or objects.
So the way this works is your armies like level up and get their own skills. You can like kind of specialize them, which is really cool. And so that's what you're seeing here, the details of this army. But what I don't see... Oh, situation mustering. Okay. Melee defense for all units. I don't think I can fortify while I'm mustering. I don't think I can do that, but I'm not positive. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. Again, sorry that it's episode 1 again, but it's better than getting 10 episodes in and figuring out I don't really want to do Germany. So that's the start of Rome. Pretty sweet. I'll be hopefully going to war or attacking next episode. I'll probably hit these guys and hopefully wipe them out. So let me know what you think. I think it's pretty awesome. I love this game already so far, and hopefully you'll also, if you're new to this channel, subscribe, and I'll be doing these every day. And you can also pick up on Civ 5 and then Amnesia Machine for Pigs in a few days. So let me know what you think, guys. Later.